Hello viewers, welcome to Home Cooking with me Hema Subramanian. Absolutely delicious. Would you like to learn how to make this? Well, today I'm going to teach you this Jackfruit Paniyaram recipe. Let's take a look at all the ingredients. 100 grams jaggery, half cup fresh grated coconut, 10 pieces of jackfruit de-seeded and chopped fine, rice flour, semolina or rava, cardamom powder, ghee about 2 tablespoons and some wheat flour. The first step to this paniyaram is melting the jaggery. For that you will need about half cup of water and you can gradually add in the jaggery. You can see the jaggery is melting slowly. Make sure everything is melted completely. The next step is to roast the coconut and the jackfruit in a little ghee. Take about 1 whole teaspoon of ghee, coconut, slightly roast it for just about a minute. After that you can add the chopped jackfruit. So you have to make sure that the jackfruit is nice and ripe to get that natural sweetness. Keep your flame in low at this point. After adding the jackfruit, you don't want the fruit to be burnt. You can see the jaggery is diluted completely. It's not going to be a thick syrup, it is going to be a thin syrup because we're going to cook the fruit in this syrup. Now I'm actually straining this to remove any impurities that's present in the jaggery. Keep the flame in medium-low. Cook the fruit in this jaggery syrup just for about 2 to 3 minutes because you wouldn't want to overcook it and you don't want the jaggery to be too caramelized. So it should be diluted, and turn off the stove. Cool the mixture a little and then we are going to make the batter. Now you put about half teaspoon of cardamom powder and about 2 large teaspoons of rice flour, 2 large teaspoons of wheat flour and 2 large teaspoons of semolina, that is rava. If you feel the batter is a bit diluted, you can always add a little more rice flour to it. Now if you see, this is the consistency that you're looking for. It has to be thick but not too thick or hard. It has to be a bit of a like pouring consistency but a nice thick batter. So let it sit for about 2 to 3 minutes. I've kept this paniyaram pan on the stove. Turn it on, keep it on low, and even while making the paniyarams, make sure the flame is on low. Now the pan has been warming up. I'm just going to add a little ghee. Take a spoonful of the batter and gently pour it into the pan. Now you need to cook this on low heat because otherwise if you keep it on high flame, what happens is it'll get burnt and the color will be very brown. Cook on both sides for minimum about 7 to 8 minutes. You can see it's got a lovely golden brown color to it, a lovely nice texture. So you get this stick in the shops along with this paniyaram pan. It's very handy for turning it over. The paniyarams are done. You can see a lovely brown color on both sides, so you can remove them. There you have this absolutely delicious jackfruit paniyaram. It's a very simple sweet snack. You can prepare at home and you can serve your family and your kids. Do send in your comments and feedback to food@venthanotech.com and also follow us on Facebook.